What's inside the box? This time, it's some interesting hand-drawn paper animations that I did when I was inspired by the Beatles film Yellow Submarine, especially the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds section. Okay, let me put this phone down. It's just going dark for a moment, don't worry about it. Don't adjust your set, as they used to say in my day. Alright, so what do we have here? These are tracing paper slices cut to the size of my Super 8 movie viewer, and each one is of a little girl running, and you can see they're translucent, so that I was able to put on my movie viewer a shot I did of a neighbor, relative, or something, I don't remember, who was running, and frame by frame I advanced it so that her motion was just a little bit different in each one as she ran, and I was able to put them together in order. Of course, now it would take AI to get these back in order. Here's one of the originals before it was colored, as she ran close to the camera. Anyway, all of these individual images are from a single frame of Super 8 movie film that I shot to try and do something in the vein of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds as a filmmaker and a wannabe artist. Anyway, after I did them, in black and white, like this guy, this one here. Okay, after I did those, and there were like, what, 100 of them? That would be like maybe in Super 8's 18 frames per second, so that's what, 6 seconds of material. I went back and then I colored each of them, and I would go from one to the other to make sure that the designs were changing in an animated fashion as well. So when I was all finished, I took each of these and put them down in a little area where I could hold them in the exact same position. Took my camera, which had an intervalometer. That's a device that allows you to shoot frame at a time. And I had purchased that camera. It took me a year to save for it when I was a kid. It was a Canon 814 Autozoom, the very best Super 8 camera you could get, except for maybe some made by Beaulieu, but I couldn't afford those. So the Canon 814 Autozoom, which also had sound using a separate tape recorder that would record on cassette, and the two would stay in sync, and you'd play back the film with the cassette recorder running. I mean, these were the kludge days, before there was any sound stripe that they put on a magnetic stripe on Super 8 film so you could have sound, and way before video. So anyway, I would then put them down in a little registered area, one after another, shoot one frame, and then go to the next, one frame, go to the next, put the next one down, one frame, put the next one down, one frame, and by the time I finished, I ended up with about 5 or 6 seconds of this girl running with the backgrounds doing all these wonderful psychedelic things, sort of like Peter Max, but definitely like Lucy in the Sky, which is what inspired it from the Beatles' Yellow Submarine movie. Anyway, I didn't have the heart to throw all these away, so I keep them. It's a great memory, and somewhere I think I still have the film, but I have no idea where. If I find it, I'll share it with you. If I don't, I won't. And that's it for today. We'll join you next time to see what's inside the box. Ooh, looks good.